So I got my son's Halloween costume like way back in September. It was 40% off at Target, and here it is. When I got home, it was way too big. It was the only one they had left, and I was like, I'm returning this. You can't wear this. But he loved it. He was so excited. He's like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. My husband's like, it's fine. And all I could think was, he can't wear this. And why? This is exactly what the mask of motherhood looks like. And I think we need to talk about it because it's impacting your motherhood way more than you think. Or probably even know, because I sure as hell didn't until I got into this work. So in sociology, there's this thing called face theory, and it is like the mask that we wear in certain situations in order to be perceived in a certain way. So we have a certain face we wear to work, a certain face we wear around our friends. It's different than who we are on the inside, and it's different from who we are in each context. And that mask is the certain things we do and say and buy in order to protect the image that we want to portray to others, that we want them to see us as. And a lot of times we think it's keeping us safe from judgment. We think that it's protecting us. We think that it's putting us in a good light, when a lot of times it's actually what's keeping us disconnected, keeping us feeling judged, and not helping anyone. The reality is it's keeping us disconnected from ourselves and from others, because when we don't feel like we can be genuine to ourselves, we have that inherent shame when we're performing, when we're straight up lying, when we're being something that we're not. And we in turn judge ourselves, and then we judge others because we don't want to feel judged. So it's easier to displace that onto other people. And then other moms see us with this mask perfectly on, and they say, why can't I be like that? And then what do? Put up that mask because, well, if everybody else is doing it, then I should be doing it. And then someone else sees them, and it's this perpetuative cycle of performance when we really could be connecting over those things that are real and are reality. And it's why people love the accounts that are like so blatantly real, that sometimes isn't helpful either. And so it's really finding that balance of being true to ourselves and true to our values and not having to swing either way. And so that's what I want to talk about over the next couple of weeks. How do we take this mask off? How do we identify when that mask is super heavy so that we can be true to ourselves? And that's not to say you won't always have a mask or a face. You will, because the world's not entitled to everything that you are, and it's not appropriate for every situation. But it can help to improve your motherhood, and the more you get clear on who you are as an individual, which can be really, really hard for moms, the less you feel the need to wear that mask. And honestly, the more obvious the mask gets, because you know that's not me, that's somebody else's expectation. And I don't want to play that game. What would that be like?